Hey guys, so this is the vlog for week 5 of preschool at home and the projects that we're doing at home. And the theme this week is weather. It was a very fun week, and we went ahead and introduced the concepts of weather to the girls. And so I have on this first board our weather pals, and that bulletin board set came with these yellow words and then also a number of these little characters that were very cute that you can put up to note the different weather outside. This is our header for this week for Wonderful Weather Week, and of course our letter of the week was W, and I put up the words what and wonder, and our letter of the week was 8. And today is Thursday, January 31st. I'm kind of filming this intro in the latter part of the week, and then also I have another one of those little weather pals over here, and we also have looked at the word family poster this week as well. So next week we will change our calendar over to February. But the really exciting thing this week, because we introduced weather, was introducing the weather panda, and I have a lot of footage of that which I'll include in this vlog. But this was really fun to kind of introduce the concept with Bella. This is down at her height, so she's able to dress the panda and put on the different items, and then also put these little today's weather is little notes up here as well. And we've actually had really great weather to be talking about weather this week in Illinois, because it was rainy at the beginning of the week and a lot warmer. And now it's extremely cold and snowing, so we've had a wide range of weather to talk about this week, so it's worked out really great. So I will go ahead and show you some of the activities that we have done. I know a few of the things we acted out, different weather things, gross motor skills, kind of pretending it was raining and pretending it was breezing and things like that. I didn't get any of that on film, but I will try to show you as much as possible what we did, and here are the books that we read for this week to do with weather as well. Wow.
A picture.
Our picture.
Picture.
So we're going to have to keep in mind what the weather looks like when we go dress Weather Panda later, okay? You want to go see what the weather today is? What did we put up here? What does it say today's weather is?
It's soft.
Yeah, we should take it off, because what's it doing today? Today it says it's cloudy, and we just added that it's rainy today too.
It's soft.
Alright, so if it is rainy today, what do you think the panda needs?
Yay.
Does he need an umbrella that will help with the rain? What do you think? What's that? Is that his raincoat? And what else does he have in here to go with rain? Scarf? That kind of help. It's not that cold today though, Audie. Today it's like 50 degrees here today. That is a cute scarf though. What do you think he needs, a raincoat? Go ahead and put his raincoat on. We're going to try to put his little face right there in the middle. There you go, pat it on his shoulders. What else does he need if it's rainy? Should we give him his umbrella just in case? Stick the umbrella up there. Now we want to try to get it like over his head. Can you press it so he's holding it with his hand like that? I'll get this. It's a little bit high up there, isn't it? Does he look like he's ready for the rain? Oh, it's very cute. We may have to name this panda. He is adorable. So what has the weather outside today been like, Bella? Winter panda! We definitely need a winter panda today. Let's move the cars out of the way. We'll change his clothes. Today's weather is snowy. You want mommy to help you push it on there? Just push. There you go. I think you want to put his coat on. That's his panda parka, so he's not cold. There you go. I didn't put that many sticky things on it. I'll help push it in. Sticky thing. There, now he's got his coat on. Should we get him a hat? Scarf on? Natalie unfortunately got a hold of the scarf. It's a little crumpled now, but what are you gonna do? Here, press and straighten it out a little bit. All right. If we give him some boots and some mittens, I think he'll be good to go. Put his shoes on. Now he's got snow boots. He's looking pretty warm now. One more mitten you put underneath his coat. All right, he looks like a warm panda. He's ready for the snow. How cute. Good job. And we unfortunately had a few casualties during that adventure. Natalie got a hold of the scarf, so now it looks very realistic because it's got crumbles in it and everything. I found out that the yellow stuff leaves yellow marks on my wall. Over here, when Bella was taking off the raincoat, it kind of came in 2 pieces, so we're going to have to go ahead and tape that back up. But, you know, it's a panda for toddlers, so we weren't expecting it to stay in pristine condition, really, honestly, much longer than a week. So I'm just hoping it lasts basically like the rest of the year. What are you doing, Trouble? What are you getting into? Hum, hum.
Rainbow.
What makes a rainbow? Good job. This one has lots of words, so I'll help you read it. Little Rabbit and his mother were sitting under a big red flower petal. Fluffing her soft yellow fuzz, you need yellow to make a rainbow. Asked Little Rabbit. Green, said Mr. Grasshopper. Rubbing his long green legs together, you need green to make a rainbow. Spreading her delicate purple wings. You need purple to make a rainbow. Mama Rabbit to Little Rabbit, now you know what makes a rainbow. Rain, colors, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and sunshine. This is a cute little book. I like this one. Did you like? So we're going to do a weather worksheet because she's wanting to do some coloring and some worksheets. And this one says weather match at the top. So we're going to try to match all the pictures along the side to what it says over here. What's this one say?
Sunny.
Sunny! So let's find the picture that has the sun. Which one has a bright sunny smile in it? Which one do you think is sunny? Is it this one?
Sunny.
Sunny! So what we want to do is just draw a line to say that one goes with that one. What about this one? What's that one say?
It goes with that.
It goes with that? Yeah, exactly. You draw a line from there to there. Good job. What about this next one? What does that one say?
Snowy.
Snowy. Which one of the pictures over here looks snowy? They have lots of snowflakes on it. Which one do you think it is? Good job. Can you draw a line from that snowy one all the way up here? So watch, we're gonna go draw a straight snowy. What's this next one? This has 2 words on it.
Partly cloudy.
Partly cloudy. So there's going to be just a few clouds in the sky, but you're probably going to still be able to see the sun. That one's kind of tough. This one has a couple clouds in it. This has clouds, but it also has raindrops. This one has one giant. Does that look partly cloudy?
Uh-oh.
That one's kind of a tough one. Let's draw a line there.
Cloudy.
Good job. What about this one? What's this one say?
Rainy.
Rainy. Which picture has a lot of raindrops in it?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Which one looks really, really rainy?
Giant fee-fi-fo-fum.
A giant fee-fi-fo-fum.
I'll write it.
You'll write it? Let's make the raindrops in this one blue. And also, that one looks pretty rainy, so let's draw a line from there all the way to rainy.
All right, to rainy.
Good job. What's this last? Uh-oh, Sissy's here to help. You're welcome. Let's write some W's. All right, so what words start with W? The same sound as web. W. Woman. What's that right there? Mommy's arm.
Clock.
Clock? Well, that's what goes on Daddy's wrist. What does Daddy wear on his wrist? What do you like to... A clock? But what kind of clock do you wear on your arm? You know how you always want to wear Daddy's... What is that? A watch? Yeah. A watch begins with W. Good job. What about this one? This is a, you probably don't know what that is, do you? This is a wagon. We're gonna get one of those this spring, I think, and you sit in it and Mommy and Daddy can pull you around in it. It's quite fun. Do we want to draw some W's down here? Yeah. Draw some W's. So to trace W, we're gonna go down, up, up. W is really a fun word to, or fun letter to write. Mommy likes W's. Down, up, up. Isn't that neat? W's are fun to write, aren't they? You want to try to write some more over here at the side?
I'll write it.
You're gonna go. We'll go get some of that sentence paper, okay? Good job. All right, use those pincher fingers. That's good job, Bella. You're going up, down. So you're gonna go, oop, this is hard to do with one hand. Down, up, down, and back up again, and that's a W. One more worksheet, and this one's fun because you got to put her name at the top. And then they have different pictures here at the side. And there's rain, wind, snow, sun. I wrote the words on there so that would be easier for her to match. And they're dressed and ready for that weather. Alright, so this one is super easy because I cut out everything for her and it's pretty much just a gluing project for her. We are going to make a letter craft. What is that going to be?
Letter W.
Letter W. Good job. And we're going to make it into a watermelon. So we need to glue this paper onto the pink. And then we're going to make this the watermelon part. And then we're going to put little black dots all over it to look like seeds. And that is pretty much the extent of our watermelon project. There you go. Really press it down on the corners too. We're going to make this our watermelon. Does it kind of look a little bit like watermelon?
Yeah.
Yeah, this was a really easy craft for her to do, but I tell you what, the cutting, this is the second W I cut out. It was a little tough for Mommy. Can we put black dots all over it with the crayon and make it into a watermelon? Just on the red part is where we want all the little seeds, so we're just going to put little dots all over. Good job. Just on the red part. So we're gonna go dot, 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 dot. Put the little seeds all over the red part. We want to have lots of seeds so everyone knows it's a watermelon, okay? Good job. You want to put one right here? Good, remember, hold our crown with our pincher fingers. Good job. Very long seeds. Look, and we just finished our little W craft. W is for watermelon craft. This was seriously the easiest craft we've ever done. The cutting took me 2 W's to get it cut out, but it was so easy for her to do. She just, you know, pretty much had to glue it down and then draw the little seeds. So week 5, wonderful weather recap. This was a really fun week, and this week went by so quickly. We did a lot of fun weather projects, and we're actually going to be doing, you know, weather over a long period of time. So this was almost like an introduction to a concept that we're going to be talking about a lot more over the next few months. And the books that we read were What Makes a Rainbow by Betty Schwartz. It was an extremely cute little book, and I really like the kind of rainbow activity that goes through it with the ribbons. That seemed to be a hit with both the girls. Fun in the Sun, just to talk about some different weather, and then also One Snowy Day we brought out again as well. This is by Tammy Salzano, and that's one of our favorite books because it counts to 10. And then we also did a W sheet tracing, and these weather sheets that I found online, and I will link those on my blog so you can find where to get those for free printables online. We also did this W craft super easy. Bella just glued it down, and then you can see she made some seeds on her own, but it was really great just to talk about the letter W. We're also going to be doing a craft playdate to do some Valentine's Day crafts as well that are kind of off topic for the week, but also fun crafts to do, and I'll do a separate vlog for those. And so all in all, it has been a great introduction to weather. The weather panda was introduced this week. He's been extremely fun, and that'll be something that we will go ahead and keep up on the wall even after this weather week is over. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this vlog. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.